Welcome to Flippin' Trinkets and Treasures. We are two Southern ladies on a journey to find new treasures. Every day is a new adventure and a chance to step into the past and learn about where we come from. To add to our growing collection of pretty things and make a few bucks along the way. This is our passion. It's how we make our living, and more important than anything, it's fun. So come along for the ride and we can travel our next adventure together. See you there.
Hi everybody, welcome to a special edition of Flippin' Trinkets and Treasures. We are doing Girls Night. And of course, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say it's Saturday, October the 2nd, 5:30 in the evening.
Yeah, it's completely different from anything we usually do. We actually have a concert we're going to later tonight. We're going to go see the Stylistics. They're going to be visiting Motown. Super excited.
That's my group.
Yeah, I've listened to them since I was a little girl because of her. And we've actually been waiting a year and a half to see this concert because of the pandemic and everything that happened. It kept getting pushed back and pushed back. But yeah, it's been a year and a half since I bought the tickets, so it's finally here.
Been a long time coming.
Yeah, we're super excited. However, us being us and doing what we do, we can't let the chance to go to the Goodwill pass us by.
Oh, so, we're in Hopkinsville,
yeah.
Kentucky, by the way.
Then we're going to go to the Alahambra in downtown Hopkinsville to see the concert, but like the Goodwill is like not far from where we'll be going, so I thought we'd stop by and see if we can find any treasures.
And if we do, then we'll do a haul here in the car.
Let y'all know what we found. We'll show you what we got. But right now, I just want to get in there and see what we can find. It's surprisingly busy at 5:30 in the evening.
I know. So we've never come this time of the day either,
no.
So we don't know what to expect.
Exactly, or if they've restocked or anything like that. But let's get in there and we'll see what we can find.
All right, let's go.
That's that way. Okay. Yeah, I know.
My flashlight on my phone.
No, it's okay. I don't know if you guys can even see us right now. Oh, hi. Yeah. Time went by pretty fast, and then we didn't realize how dark it was. So when we get home, we'll do a haul video and everything we got. So
right now we're sitting in the parking lot, getting ready to go into the
concert.
To the concert at Alahambra, and we're excited. Oh yes, we're excited.
But we will catch up with you as soon as we get home.
All right, bye y'all.
Okay, we made it back to the house. It was amazing.
We had a great time.
And if you're good, I'll probably put a couple of clips into the end of this video. So keep on watching, and you'll see some of the stuff that we saw at the concert. So, but real quick,
sorry. Oh, I'm just going to say we apologize that we didn't get to do our haul video in the car, just like we said we would when we finished with Goodwill. But it was just too dark.
And we had to eat.
And we had to eat, and then we had to go find parking. And so, anyway,
time just ran away with us.
It did.
I probably stayed in Goodwill a little longer than I thought we would, because we went through twice. But we found a few things. So let's get in it real quick, and then y'all can see some of the stuff we saw. First thing. Huh. Debbie Mum. We found something else by her recently. Debbie Mum?
I don't know what it was.
Why are we talking like twins tonight? Like, you go first. Yeah, anyway. So one of the first things we found was this. Is it a cookie jar? I'm guessing it's taped up right now, so I can't like lift it up. But I guess it's a cookie jar. It's a Santa Claus. And it's by Sakura. And it's Debbie Mum. I think it was something that we got at the, either St. Teresa's or Grandma's attic. And I think it was something like this. Oh, I think it was a teapot.
Yes.
A gingerbread man?
Oh, yeah.
This won't take too long. We didn't get a whole lot, but just enough to give you an idea. And so we actually needed some more inventory, but anyway. And then I found this, and it's nothing special. I just liked it. It's actually it's an ashtray, but it's a marigold colored carnival glass ashtray. So the little indentions on the side, and there's the indention in the middle. That's a weird indention though. I wonder what they use that for.
Just lay your secret in there if you want.
But it's weird how it's slotted. Like it's that little, I don't know. It's weird in the center. But I liked it. Picked it up. It was $1.99, so
Right.
And then on one of the end caps, I saw this. And I have a thing about horses. I have a thing about a lot of things, but I love horses. And this is specifically, it's from Churchill Downs, which is where the Kentucky Derby is held every year. And it's specifically made in Kentucky. It has all the writing about the Churchill Downs and Louisville, Kentucky. And it talks about where it was made on the bottom.
I think it was made in Bardstown, actually.
Oh, and this was 1960. Well, it's Churchill Downs is in Louisville, Kentucky, though. Is what it's saying. And it was made in. I thought it was Bardstown. It is. Yeah, you're right. Aesthetic Classics, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was Bardstown. It was made in 1979. I don't know if you can see the date there, right down there. Yeah, we paid $5 for it. But it's,
Isn't it?
it's something that's, because there's a hole in the top. I would say, it doesn't like, I think there's too much space for there to be.
Yeah, it is.
It goes all the way in there. Like,
I wonder if something else goes on there.
maybe a rose or something, or some kind of flower. Or it's a whiskey. It's a whiskey distillery. So it probably has some kind of a cork.
Huh.
Actually, there's some discoloration there. I wonder if it didn't have something that it rubbed off.
Could be.
Either way, it's very vintage and it's horsey and it's like
Part of our
Kentucky.
heritage.
Yeah. I mean, really, when you think Kentucky, a lot of people think of the Kentucky Derby, you know, so.
Bluegrass and horse farms.
And then another one of the end stands. Oh, I didn't notice that. What's that? A hole in it. It's still decent though. I found this pair of geese. And they're brass. And they had stickers at one point, but the stickers are worn so you can't exactly see where it comes from.
I bet it's India.
Well, of course, but I'm just saying, it doesn't say what it says. Now this poor one has a little bit of hole on the side, right in there. But that's okay. And please ignore my nails. I haven't had a chance to redo them yet, so they're kind of, yeah, looking rough. But yeah, there's two of them, a matched pair. And it's interesting how those work. I don't wonder why they do it that way. When you have the matched pair, there's always one that looks normal, and then one that's always got its head up.
That's probably the dude.
Well,
Strutting.
I could go either way.
That's true.
Then of course, you know that I can't go to any store. Pretty much. I mean, it's very rare for me to go into a store and not find a pair of salt and pepper shakers. Woohoo! That's my thing. But these were super cute, and they were $1.99 in a baggie that I found on a shelf. They're just little cows, and they're really cute. And they have their stoppers. So I got them. I mean, and they're in good shape.
Got some good glaze on them.
They're blue.
All right. Blue cow.
And then Mom found some clear glasses
On our second time around.
on the second time around. And you know what's weird? I did not see anybody restocking the shelves, but I swear, when we went through that second time, there was stuff that wasn't there before. Anyway, now this one looks kind of like, not plain, but like normal. Like it's just glass, plain glass. But it is actually, I don't know if it'll show for you, right here is a signature. It is Libby glass. It's actually signed. A lot of times when you find Libby glass, it's not signed. But this one is literally like etched in. So it's like really Libby glass. We got 4 of these, and they're 59 cents a piece. So we're in to make a pretty decent profit on those. I told you we were going to blow through these too. We've only got a couple more left. I got a lot of stuff off the end stands. Like instead of just the main aisles, the end stands were where I found most of the stuff. I'm pretty sure this is a perfume bottle, maybe.
I think it's gorgeous.
I do too. I would wonder if it's not crystal, but it doesn't sound like crystal. So it's probably
Is that etched down there on that? Is that etchings? I mean, on the side there is a pattern.
I mean, it's a pattern, but I'm not sure what it is. It's a kind of diamond-ish. I don't know if you can see that. But I thought it was gorgeous, and I could see someone really liking that. And I like perfume bottles myself. And it's, I think it's kind of a lost art. These kind of perfume bottles, most people don't use them anymore. So when you find them vintage like this, people come searching on eBay for them, because you can't buy them in stores, that's for sure.
I tell you what I think is really special, and I don't notice anymore. It's atomizers.
Yeah, the ones with the little cushy squirt.
Yeah, like I've seen them in the movies, and I just think they're so neat. And I think it's sexy, actually.
Okay. Alright, and then, now these are collector's plates, and I really do want to see if I can get those off. But they're from 1990, and they're a pottery plate. Oh, sorry, set that down. There you go.
I don't recognize that pattern.
This is a house, a yard with trees. And it looks like it was made in Beaumont Brothers. Somewhere's in Ohio. Anyway, I'll show you the maker's mark right over here. Beaumont Brothers. Like I said, this one's with the house and the yard and the trees.
We saw Beaumont Brothers before as well.
And then last piece is another Beaumont plate, but this one is a heart, which I think is gorgeous. I love it. It reminds me of, there's a lot of potteries that kind of are in this style. And like, one is like Eldrith. I don't know if I've ever talked about Eldrith before, but it's kind of like this, but it usually comes in like canisters or pitchers. But it's the same general color and like the same kind of work, and it's like stoneware type. Again, this was 1990 as well, and they have these
1990 or 1970.
1990. That was 1992. I mean, also 1990 also. But these are, what is that? It's Somethingville, Ohio. Like Chootsville? I don't know. I'll have to look at it closer, but I like those too.
I think very nice.
Anyway, that's all we actually found at the Goodwill, but to me, considering how the size of that Goodwill store,
and it's not very big.
It's not, but this is quite a decent haul for a small Goodwill. And a lot of the stuff, I mean, we should make, I think the average we'll make off of some of this stuff would be probably anywhere between $12 to $17. That's the average. That doesn't mean some of these might not sell more than that, but, and that, for me, let's say we sold, I mean, I don't know. I'd be okay with that. I would be perfectly happy with those items being $12 to $17. Anyway, I'm tired. Like, literally, I'm tired.
So let me tell you, after we got out of Goodwill, being the girls' night out, we thought we would, after we finished with Goodwill, we thought we'd go get us, something to eat and to make things even more special. So guess where we went?
We went somewhere nice.
McDonald's.
Oh, big spenders right here, I tell you.
Oh, it was good. And but we got it to go, of course. And we wanted to get on downtown and find ourselves a parking spot. So
sorry, someone's flashing. Go ahead.
Oh, so anyway, so we found us a parking spot, and then we ate our burgers. And then we sit there and discussed and mulled over things for a little bit, and then we decided it was probably, 10 till 7?
Yeah.
And
it was dark.
Yeah, it was dark, and the concert was supposed to start at 7:30, so we decided to go on in. And so we walked from the car, which wasn't very far. We managed to find a decent spot to park, and we walked from there to the edge of the street, and we had to cross the street to get to the Alahambra theater. And so we wore our mask in because we figured we'd be in close proximities, but and we tried to find masks.
Okay, once upon a time, when all this pandemic stuff happened, you couldn't turn around without seeing masks in your face, like all on the shelves everywhere. Now it's a little harder to find them. So we had to settle.
So last minute, we stopped at the dollar store, and they had some masks for sale made by Hanes, and we couldn't get them in color, so we got them in white. I'm going to show you. Now, what do you think that looks like? Knowing that it's made by Hanes, am I wearing my underwear or what?
No, honestly, you could.
I know I could.
Maybe like a phone or something.
But anyway,
It feels like, literally, it feels like underwear.
and it looks like, I mean, you may not can see it, but it looks just like a pair of panties.
But it works, okay?
But anyway,
And we have other masks. We have like the paper ones, but I wanted some real, like, material.
some fabric.
I really wanted ones that matched our colors, but whatever.
Anyway, but the concert was, oh, I was in heaven. I just loved it, loved it, loved it. And I was bobbing my head and tapping my foot and snapping my fingers, and and I was swaying and all kind, hooping and hollering, and Jennifer was singing along the song. But a lot of people in the audience they
were old fogies, like literally
they
little
looked like they were deadheads.
little grannies, and they're like, I'm like, how can you do that when the stylists are singing? And they're like,
This group has been together as an original group for 52 years.
and they still sound
And they were amazing.
Granted, the lead singer is actually a replacement for the original lead singer, I think he died like several years ago. But he actually used to be a replacement for the lead singer of the Temptations too. So this guy's been around, and he was amazing.
They
He was
were
great.
just a #1 class act.
And the vocals were just
And their moves and their dance steps, it was just
they're showmen.
a good, it was just a good show.
And we're actually going to show you that too. I'm going to probably put
Can we do that on YouTube?
I'm going to. And if they tell me no, we're talking. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, I might get copyright, like, whatever, but this was such a special night, and it was so much fun. I want to share it with you guys, and, I probably won't put too much, but I'll maybe put a little clip of each song that I recorded, so you guys can at least see a little bit of a compilation of the stuff we saw. It was awesome. So, thank you guys for watching, and enjoy. I hope you like what you see, and we'll see you next time.
Nighty-night.
Thanks for watching. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button or that little bell in the corner that gives you notifications of when we post our videos. Have a great day.